Okay. So, yeah, I'm starting late. Super late. And sorry. It had to be done though. Hi, I'm Mark. I'm your parasocial friend on the internet tonight. This morning. Tonight. Yeah. Today. Yeah, I had to fucking I had an issue. I decided that I was gonna make a video that Satan was not very fucking happy, sorry for swearing, was not very happy with me for doing. And because of that, he completely destroyed both my video editing software. Yeah, both of them. Kdenlive and Shotcut. It just, they don't work anymore. I've rebooted my computer over and over again. They don't work. Yeah, no, I had to like upload it as raw footage to YouTube and then edit it within YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's video editor. It was like, yeah. So, yeah. What next, right? Now what? Now what's gonna happen to my computer? What else is there? You know? Yeah, it is what it is. God, that light is just bright. It's right in my eyes right now. It's fucking with me a little bit. Yeah, so this is like a super ass late stream. I'm blaming it on Satan, and that's all there is to it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, whatever. Yeah. So I mean, all right. What we're gonna do, I think one of the first things that we're gonna do, as usual, is we're gonna do our usual sanity check on the internet. Yeah, that's where, like, if you haven't been on any of my live streams before, that's where I go over to YouTube and I have a look at who's covering what, and just have the idea is to see where the social norms are, if they're sliding, if you know, if things are getting crazier or not, or you know, just to get an idea. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm fucking saying anymore. I'm just tired. Yeah, but I'm here, so we're gonna do stuff. Yeah. All right. Let's see here. So what do we got here?
Let's see this here. IRL streamer interrupts college class. Uh-oh. What's he doing? Ban fake ID?
We're with the spirits team about building like
oh my god.
It's like a cheer team.
Yeah.
Okay, so
is this what I think it is?
So
just make sure it's good. We're just gonna make sure it's all nice.
oh yeah, I have one of these classes.
Ready? Okay.
What's this?
Is that like a slip and slide? What is happening?
I just have to get the second ingredient, guys, and
it is. Looks like oil or water.
then we'll be good, and then we'll be done with our presentation. Let me open this shit. Let me open this shit.
What?
Here.
No.
Bro.
So what, they're just trying to go as quick as they can? So it's like too late, done?
That's me for real, yeah. That
No, really? Yeah. Oh, like, is this some sort of a, I can't even fucking think. Yeah.
that would be me too. She's so fed up with this shit.
Make sure you get the water. Sorry, guys.
What?
Your water.
Yeah, they told us to come
What
to this
are
one.
they doing?
They told us this one because this is the best one to do it
They
at.
said this was the best one. Go first. Coming in.
Should I go first? I go off?
He's gonna do a slip and slide?
Okay.
Josiah the Virgin. Yeah.
She topless? No, she has like a bra on, I think. Yeah, she does.
Okay, wait. I don't know what the fuck. This is just, yeah, I'm a little bit, yeah, I don't, like, what next?
Come on, Modine.
Bro, this guy's like... yeah.
Ready?
You have to leave. No,
This is we're allowed to do this.
Do you want to go down with us?
no, we don't.
Oh.
We saw your show. That's a great performance.
One more.
Ready?
There we go.
What is this all? Why did they decide to do this?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Is that the end of our
You can do one more. You can do one more before we dip.
Okay, that was a great show. Thank you.
Okay.
She said thank
And
you.
you're not allowed
Thank
to
you.
video that. There's no recording
Okay.
in the classroom.
Teacher's
Okay.
like, fuck off.
Thank you.
We're gonna.
Guys, you Miami, school spirit, raise it up.
I hope they put these kids in Grand Theft Auto 6.
Best school to go to.
It's in Miami, so it might
Enroll.
work.
He's
There's
enrolled.
only a couple of kids in class. You know what? Here's the thing. Justin! Dude, how's it going? Hop in a Discord? Okay. Doing it right now. If, hang on. Whoops. Hey, dude! Wait, how come I can't hear you? General. I'm here, but it's just me. It's only me here. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that we have the internet, there's no way these kids would even bother doing this in here. Dude, you made it. How's it going, man?
Going good. My phone is on one, but I just wanted to say, like, who died?
My video editors. My Shotcut died, and so did like my actual programs. I mean, not people. Like, yeah, my video editing software, they completely broke. I made this. I made a video where I did, like, you know, my war prayer, right? And
Yeah.
Satan didn't like that very much, and so he destroyed my video editors. I
Wow.
rebooted my computer like 6 times, and neither.
Crazy.
Yeah, it just won't work. So I had to, like, upload it to YouTube and then, like, edit out all the noise in between.
All right, Mark, I'm gonna go to bed. I just wanted to say, like, what's up and hope you're having a good day.
Yeah, man, you too. Have a good sleep, buddy.
My voice
Yeah,
got so deep just now.
yeah.
Have a good night, buddy. I
You
love you.
too. Love you too, bud. Have a good sleep. Aw, it's so nice to hear from Justin. I was wondering how he was doing, actually. Yeah, he's my bro.
He doesn't like slip and slides, though. He's also $500,000 in
Sorry,
debt.
everyone. We're actually sorry.
Sorry, can you grab the cart?
I'm gonna grab our slip and slide.
So yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that we have the internet, there's just no way that these kids would even bother themselves to do that. I mean, without an audience, there's no stunt, right?
So here's why people do this. People do this because they don't get in trouble. Now, if I ran the University of Miami and I saw this happen, I would
Yeah,
have
he's
a
right.
conversation with the legal team of the university, and I would find the absolute worst possible thing that you could do to these people, and I would do that. I would. I
Yeah,
would do the
he's
entire. I
right.
wouldn't just expel them. I would file a lawsuit. I would file as many lawsuits as I possibly could. I would do everything that I could possibly do to ruin their lives.
Yeah, absolutely. Or else it doesn't. It just gets worse. Because then it's like, okay, these guys got away with that. Let's take it up a notch and do a different stunt like somebody else. You know? Yeah, it's yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
There's a reality and there's a reason why they're doing this at University of Miami and not at some random place in the projects. It's because they think they can get away with it. That's the reason why. And I absolutely hate these people. These people are awful. They're terrible. They're so annoying. They're obnoxious. They think that everything wrong with society is in this video.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to agree with him. Yeah, that's it is. It's kind of fucked. That's all I gotta say. Who else did I want to have a look at here? Oh yeah, let's see here. OnlyFans Psycho DMs leaked. Okay. So, I mean, as far as sanity checks go, there we go right there is,
what is this?
I gotta say, it's like I said, you know what I mean? Without an audience, there is no stunt. Yeah, and it's, again, it's like, you know, here we go. It's not too bad. It's just kids, right? They're just having fun in the spirit of all the things that is, you know, the school spirit. Yeah, I could, like, that's not too bad. That's pretty fucking normal, I'd say. It's like it's dumb to, you know, for not, you know, treating it. Here's the thing: is like you go to school, it's a little more serious than that. You know, when you go to class and shit like that, like you don't want to throw off the everything. You want to have some discipline going on in the classroom. You know what I mean? Yeah, because there's people that are there that paid money to you know, have that class and be taught the lessons, not just so that they can pass the test and get a job later, but so that they can actually do the job later. Like, there are people that want to learn. You know what I mean? Diligent, how's it going, bro? Mark fell off. He used to get like 5K viewers. Wasn't that hilarious yesterday? Holy shit. And then we go and I pulled him up who I thought was doing it. Yeah, I had like 5,000 viewers came in out of nowhere. Yeah, and but I think they were all bots. And so we went to the Instagram and I figured, yeah, and I went and I messaged the guy on Instagram who I think was doing it, and he comes like, no. I'm like, hey, I'm like, are you view botting my YouTube channel right now? No. And then it all stopped. It's just like that. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that made me laugh my ass off. Yeah, that was a blast. And so I talked to my YouTube co-pilot there, you know, that little AI thing, and it said to make it that you have to be subscribed for at least 5 minutes before you can make comments and shit like that. Because all the comments were all like, you know, it was all just, I think the three different sentences over and over again. Yeah, sentences. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, so I mean, if that happens again, you know, they'll all have to subscribe before they can comment in the chat. So that'll be kind of weird. I don't think that'll even, you know, I don't think that would even happen. I don't know. But yeah, that was a fucking funny thing. Yeah, dude, my video editors, like the software that I use died. Yeah, it's because I put up like, it's because I did a video where I did like just like tonight I was like, I'm gonna sit down and take my warfare prayer, you know, that I do, which is, you know, I had to actually organize it because it's like this: as soon as I wake up from sleeping, like I know that shit gets done on you while you sleep, right? Like people will call your spirit to the altar, you know what I mean? You know, and stuff. Like shit happens to you while you're sleeping. All kinds of crazy witchcraft and shit like that. And it's like if you have anybody that shows up in your dream, offers you food, coward, how's it going, bro? Offers you food or drugs or drink or smoke or anything like that. They're using it to bind you to something. Right? It's all, yeah, shit gets done to you while you sleep. And so what I do is as I'm waking up, my eyes are half, you know, they're shut still, but I'm starting to wake up. Immediately I start warfare praying. You know, one of the first things that, you know, I'm saying is that, you know, I spiritually vomit anything, you know, that I had ingested, and, you know, I rebuke everything, every agreement that I had come into, right? And I continue from there, half asleep, and I get it mixed up, but I still, I'll I'll reiterate parts just to get it right until I'm done. You know, while I'm waking up and going to take a leak or whatever, I'm still doing my warfare praying, right? And so I decided to organize it, and I made a video where I just prayed through it, right? And I'm like, okay, I'll bring it into my video editor and you know, edit out all the dead air in between, so I can, you know, compact it, and then I could make it into a short. So my video editors just shit the bed, both of them cowered. And you and I worked hard to get them working right. Remember that? That they won't even take anything onto the timeline. They just completely shit the bed. And I've like rebooted my computer like 6 to 8 times or something like that. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Maybe 5 or 6 times. Maybe 5 times if I were to make sure I'm not exaggerating. Yeah, maybe about 5 times. Just kept trying, and it just wouldn't do it. Yeah, so I was like, well, what do I do? And so I ended up going on to YouTube, and I just uploaded the video, and then I went and I used YouTube's editor and editing software online, and I went and I made cuts and edited it out. I can't say edited it out, like all the noise. Yeah, that's what I mean. All the nothing in between words, you know, just scrunch it up. And then I was gonna like use the phone app and turn it into a short, but it turned out the whole thing, I couldn't squish it down anymore. It's 3.5 minutes long. So, and you can only do up to 3 minutes for a YouTube short. Yeah, so it's kind of like, but oh well, it's up there now. Yeah, so I definitely think that, you know, Satan got big mad with me for doing that. Good. Yeah. Yeah, good. Let him sit in it and just, yeah, he can hate it all he likes. It's up there now. Yeah, I'm happy I did it. But it made it like so that way I was coming on a lot later than I expected. Yeah. But I did take a nap, and I almost got tricked into falling asleep into a heavy sleep for like, you know, 12 hours. I felt myself sliding into a deep sleep. Like I was laying there sleeping, a regular deep sleep, and then I kind of opened my eyes and then closed them again, and then I felt the feeling of wanting to just drop even further back in. Just shunk into like this sort of, yeah, I was like, and I caught it right away. I'm like, nope, that's that extreme relaxation all of a sudden, that extreme drop into the deepest sleep of all sleeps. Yeah. And that's where, you know, Satan would always get me. He'd get me into that state. I'd sleep for fucking 12 hours, miss a bunch of medication, and be sick. Yeah. And so I caught it, and I got up, and it was weird. Yeah. I got up, and it was like I was pulling myself out of being extremely exhausted off the bed, and within a few minutes I was fine. And I was just like, wow, that was just so weird. Last night some weird shit happened too. As soon as I laid down, I started falling asleep, and something came along. Yeah, something came in here, and it gave me a twist, and I had to like you know, start praying, like I was aware what was going on. I had to start praying. Yeah, and I mean, and as I came to saying things, you know, like praying, like in like actually saying it, but it sounded like it just made no sense. Yeah, my mouth was going. I was trying to form words, and then I felt something leave, like as if someone just came in. You know, say you're half asleep, someone comes to your room and does a thing, and then they walk out. You know, and you know they did. You didn't see them, but you know they just left your room, like that. It's like I knew something came in. Something came in, and as I was laying there, just gave me a twist, and it was like it was like taking reality and, you know, and giving it a bend sort of thing. It was just like, yeah, I knew it right away. I knew it was here. Yeah, it was just do something. It was not happy with me, and it decided it was going to come give me a twist, which made me think, oh, you know, something good is about to happen today. Then, you know, it's usually what it is. And so, yeah, I put up that warfare prayer. So, yeah, good. Ha! It's up there now. Yeah, there. He can just eat me all it likes. Not eating really, but I mean, you know, don't want it to really eat me, that's for sure. But you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying. Yeah. So that was quite interesting. It was, yeah. Yeah, demonic attacks are real, man. And I'm, yeah, when you have them, you just can't deny that that's what it is. It's just so, it's so very specific, the experience. It's outside of any kind of dreaming. It's more like a disturbance in your sleep rather than a weird dream. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like something comes along, even though you're in your dream state, it comes along and disturbs your state, keeps you stuck in there, like you're still stuck in that state, but now you're aware, and there's something else there, and there's a fight, there's a struggle. There's always a struggle when that happens. Yeah, it's pretty wild. So what do we got here? OnlyFans psycho DMs leaked. Let's find out what the heck is going on here now.
Ruby Rose. Oh, this is the guy. Oh my God. He's donating money to another girl. What's this here? He's been subscribed for 1 year and he spent $100,000? It's the same guy. What's this here? I ran into my #1 spender on OnlyFans. Ruby Rose.
He spent 100 grand on her in a year? 100 grand on this chick.
Shares unhinged messages from her top spending fan and has got Ruby's face tattooed on him. Ruby, stop ignoring me. Why are you ignoring me after all the money that I have given you to show that I am loyal to you, how much I love and appreciate and adore you? How dare you not answer me? I see you actively posting on your Instagram story and you have not answered me once. You are making me very mad. I have treated you like a princess and you won't even take the time to respond to me. I will not tolerate this.
Wow. Bro, that is the environment it creates. It creates this sort of an illusion of a romantic connection with the OnlyFans girl. Like literally to the point where the person that is experiencing this false connection with the girl is also having, you know, an emotional and psychological reaction to it as if it was a real relationship, because that's the experience. It might as well be a real relationship. Might as well be, because that's what the guy is experiencing. In fact, there would be no difference. There would be no difference in the experience. And so he's going to react in this manner. Now, because of, yeah, but we all, yeah, from the outside, it doesn't look like that, right? From the inside, from the experience, it's a relationship. It's a real relationship. That's his girlfriend. To him, that's his girlfriend. You know, that's his long distance relationship girlfriend who he's been spending his hard-earned money on so that she'll love him and so that he can feel that he's taking care of her, like the whole nine. Like to him, that's it's real. Right? Because that's the experience that she's giving him. And so it's like this. he imagines her as some princess that needs to be saved from this OnlyFans castle, and he's there to do it. And so yeah, but because that's, yeah, look at that, you know, that's what happens, right? It's the whole thing is terrible. It's not a good thing. But yeah, the whole setup, it's just not good. It's not, it doesn't work. It makes people feel bad. It's like leading someone on and taking their money, and then being able to say that, you know, it's okay because of it's a business and manipulating men out of their money, manipulating their emotions. You know what I'm saying? So to her, you know, it's you know, might as well be acting. But to this person, this real person, that, you know, it might as well be, you know, something nefariously leading them on, right? These kinds of men are the ones in charge. They're the ones who have always been in charge. Like this guy, he's not in charge of anything. No. Like, I mean, no, not at all. He's making decisions to send her money because he thinks he's saving the princess from the tower, right? King Herod was a simp. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, you know, it's like I'd say that, you know, she can't blame him for it. At the same time, you know, her experience is different than the regular, you know, being somebody's long distance girlfriend and having a relationship. Her experience is more professional. She thinks she's giving someone a girlfriend experience for money, right? To be paid like a hooker, right? You know how you would like rent a girl to, you know, be on your arm at a party or something like that, right? It's sort of like, or the girlfriend experience, you know. To her, that's what she's doing, and you know, and she feels that there's clear boundaries have been set, and that the very fact that, you know, the guy is on OnlyFans communicating with her means that he understands that these boundaries exist, you know. But within the girlfriend experience, you know, the experience is that the boundaries are eroding, and now she's his girlfriend and he's her favorite, and he wants to save her like a hero, King Herod, right? And so you see the dynamic there, right? Now, what happens naturally, what happens when someone feels that they're losing their mate? You know, like a lot of panic sets in, and you know, when it's a man or a woman, they, you know, if it comes down to it, they will physically fight off the other mate in order to keep their man or to keep their woman, right? And it's just, you know, like when it boils down to it, I mean, that happens in the animal kingdom too. You know, it's just the way it is. It's like, and so when you take, you know, that natural response to something like that, and then you apply it to this situation, you're going to get a whole lot of complication, right? And so if somebody is playing with your heart and manipulating you and still making you, but yeah, it turns into not so much a game, but sort of like a chase down for answers and for closure and all the things, right? Because to a person, you know, when you lose your mate, it's pretty big. It's not just whatever, right? That, you know, like we're meant to, you know, mate for life kind of thing, you know. It's like that's where it works the best, you know, if you pick the right person, right? It's so yeah, so we've got a really complicated situation because now to him, his like long distance relationship girlfriend is ignoring him, and he's put a lot of money and invested a lot of himself into this, and to him it's like, you know, it's like his fiance is taking him for a ride or something like that. There's a lot going on, a lot more than that going on, because there's limerence, right? You know, and that's even worse. So yeah, so he's responding like you would expect, I guess.
And this is the guy, and he has #1 spender with like this on his arm. Is this the same dude? I mean, I bet it is. Okay, let's read the rest of it. I was your #1 fan. Everything about you makes me get butterflies in my stomach. Please tell me that you're just very busy and not seeing my text right now, princess. Please. I cherished every second I was with you. You're the reason I wake up every morning. I have no purpose without you. You are my See, this is... Okay, so #1, let's take a step back. Is anybody surprised? Like...
Not at all. No, not at all.
Look at his shirt. He says, if I die, delete my browser history. So this is like the video of it that he sent her. Okay, so like clearly it's just like, it's just proving that like it's not just some random shit. Okay, well, can I see it? Oh god, I'm not gonna read that whole thing. Holy fuck. Wow. I'm in love with you. Why won't you love me? And then there's just this. Wow. Please tell me it's very busy. Yeah, why? Oh, this is it. I'm sorry for getting mad at you. I didn't mean to. I promise that I love you. Bro, like, what is this? I spent over $30,000 on you just because we met. Because we had something genuine and real. I'll empty my bank account just to be with you. Oh my god. Jesus. Send you 10 Bitcoin right now. If you answer me, it's worth almost $400,000. I'm surprised for you to show my commitment. I know you'll love it. It's almost done. I can't wait to show you. Yeah, wow. This is the kind of guy that shows up at your house and kills you. Yep, this is the kind of person that shows up at your house at 2 in the morning and then they kill you.
Whoa. His meat every day? What the hell? Was it? This is how Caesar wrote to Cleopatra. Oh, really? No way.
That's insane. Yeah, this is a person that needs to be in a straitjacket in a padded room. Look, I'm gonna say something, and everybody's gonna know it's true, even though some people might get mad. If you are donating $60,000 or $90,000 to a girl on OnlyFans, there's something seriously wrong with you. That's it. That's literally it. That's period. End of story.
The fucking the big gasp. His editor, eh? I think that's hilarious.
There's something that's clearly fucking wrong with you.
Well, yeah, I guess so, kind of. You know? Man, that's so brutal. Yeah, that's just so brutal. Yeah. That's what happens, though. That's what, yeah, oh, that's OnlyFans, right? What in the hell? Got Smith for you in the reaction. Got something for you in the reaction videos? Okay, let's go check it out. Let's go to reaction videos. What do we got here? Wake up your so we got this one. Here, okay. Wake up you. Wait, wake up? Hang on. Better wake up. Prince Jesus of Peace broke the yoke of your slavery, lifted the heavy burden from your shoulders. Wait, what? Hang on. Hang on, I gotta reread that. What are we looking at? Oh, why would it replay? Okay, hang on. I'll get it to replay again. No, it won't replay. This was a while ago. What in the heck? Yeah, what? How come it won't replay? It's broken. It's like a one-time only? Is that it? I can't even scrub it. What is happening here? Okay, what if I do that? No, maybe I just have to play this next one. What the hell? Wait, POV is 2087 and I don't meet my data quote as an OpenAI cache cultivator. I called it so my monthly rations get cut in half. But I remember my apartment was renovated in 2019 when ramen was used to fix everything, so I'm generally cool as fuck. Oh my god, that's so funny. That's hilarious. Just holy shit. That's so funny. I mean, see if this will work now. No? It's a one-time play? It's a one-time play. Is it every time I see that white lady on my feed I get scared? But she's talking about Jesus, so I have to force myself to not be terrified? I know, right? Who is she? He. She. Is that a he, she? Is that a... It looks like a he, she. But then I do probably look like that too, though. Probably, yeah. I think I might even be prettier than her. That's terrible. No. That's so funny, dude. Reaction videos, the shit you come up with is hilarious. This thing is crazy. I keep pulling this up. It's just the wildest, nastiest sounding thing ever. Yeah. I don't know what that thing is. I assume it's a lady because the lipstick. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. Kind of. I'm not sure. Yeah, you never know. You don't know until they talk. And then, even then, I don't think there's a way always of knowing, right? Some people you just... Some people... They're kind of like, they pass, I guess. You know, like, they're... Whoa. It wanted to open that in the app. That's what it wanted to do there. What is this? Oh, I won't even look at things like that, just in case. I don't want to, yeah. Was that none of my business anyone? None of my business anyone is lying. That's a sin, and not being lied to anyway. Oh, anyway, it's not my business anyway. It's lying. That's a sin, not being lied to. Oh yeah. Not being lied to. Being lied to isn't a sin, but lying is. That's funny, eh? Yeah. When you look at it like, you know, when you put focus on something like in that manner, it makes, yeah, it makes things interesting just to take it apart. Hassan and his girlfriend broke up. Oh no, that's too bad. That's gossip, yeah. But let's see here. Oh yeah, this looks like, I know it's gossipy, but it's like complete madness if someone's able
So,
to
do you
get away
remember
with this.
yesterday whenever I was showing this entire story about how this guy accused this woman of, like, you know, sexually harass him and everything else?
Context.
Accused of turning married male broker into her office sex slave, removed her shirt, and racially insulted this person's wife, saying, I bet your little Asian wife doesn't have these cannons. If you don't fuck my brains out tonight, I'm gonna sabotage your promotion. Well, it turns out that that story is probably just bullshit. All it
Oh my god, it's bullshit.
took was one look at this guy's photo from everyone to go from, wow, this is a spicy story, to, okay, this is total bullshit. 10 months ago, Chiaru Rana went to a legal
Really?
chatbot and asked about suing his former company for abuse, but the key details were different. Rana asked about Morgan Stanley, not JP Morgan. He also made his abuser male rather than female. It's clear that he was workshopping his story. Conclusive proof he's lying. The guy deserves to have his life ruined. He made this entire thing up just to make this woman look bad. The moron
Whoa.
used his own name, and these are public. Wait a minute. So he didn't even try to hide it? Wow. Archived. What a
Wait.
fucking idiot. So this is all the conversations that he's done on his own. What a fucking retard. No wonder the guy got fired. JP Morgan actually responded to fabrications. Oh my god. The whole threatening his bonus premise collapsed. Hajini reported to a completely different managing director than Rana. She had no say over his compensation. JP Morgan pulled phone records, reviewed emails.
Okay, so men and women are both pulling this shit. Like, there are some women are out there right now doing the whole, you know, claiming grape, but not actually, you know, it not actually happening. You know, saying that something like that happened that it didn't. And what? There's a guy doing that now. So it's like now it's on both sides. They can't say it's just women anymore. No. That's a good. I guess that's a good thing. You know. That it's not just women that are doing this thing, you know, because, yeah, gotta put things into perspective. What is that? What something Maxwell? What is GHIS Lane? Gislin Maxwell? Is that how you say his name? Gislaine Maxwell. That's one hell of a name. GH? What is GH? Ghost? Like ghost? GHOST. So Gislin. I think it's Gislin, right? Is that how you'd say it? Must be. Fuck. Just trying to read how the name is actually said. That's kind of odd.
And interviewed the full team and found nothing. Rana even refused to participate in his own investigation.
It's Golane? Gislane is Golane? So the IS turns into O? Ha! Golane. That's wild. No, it really is. I'm surprised, actually.
Colleague described Rana as socially awkward, but someone who met the requirements to stay at the bank. Before any lawsuit, he tried to negotiate a payout in the, quote, millions to leave the bank quietly, but they didn't bite. He filed the court file.
Where do you see an O, LOL? In Golane. You wrote Geo space LANE. So it's Golane. Yeah.
And then his lawyers retracted it for corrections and then deleted it. So he tried to get paid, didn't, and then filed a now new retracted complaint against someone who couldn't touch his bonus. Wild. I feel terrible for her and her family. I hope they sue this guy back. Especially what I think is funny is that he got the entire world to read the racial slur that he made up for his own wife. And he put it in there as if she said that. I hope that...
It's just he looks like this dude Moses that I used to do film, little short films and things like that with. Yeah, he looks like him. Yeah, He's got that sort of a smiling sort of look to him. Actually, I'll find Moses. He looks different, but kind of the same. Hang on, I'll show you. Moses Suzuki. This guy. Holy shit! Oh, it looks like he really used like some sort of a filter on his face to make. Yeah, that's Moses, alright. Wow, he looks so different in this. He looks like a kid. Yeah, it's like he got rid of every single wrinkle that was on his face. Yeah. Photos. So I mean, if you seen what he looks like when he smiles, you'd be like, that's the dude, kind of, or that's the dude's brother, or something like this. 8 photos. What else we got? Holy, that's just like so photoshopped up. It's crazy. Yeah. No, there's no picture of him smiling, eh? This makes me laugh. To see him in that outfit. He just looks so funny. To me, he does, yeah. Yeah, he did a lot of films and stuff like that. I see one of the movies. It's just like an independent one that I thought was really cool. He's in Tales from the Hood. A scratching sound. Yeah, it's just weird. Very like I don't know. It's like a very culty type of vibe to the movie, like something that could be cult classic type vibe to it. Yeah, to the aesthetic. It's good though. Yeah, it's good. It's just very independent. I liked it though. It was one of the movies that I actually really liked there, that he was in. Moses. Yeah, I don't know. He's again. If you saw the guy smile, you would be like, yeah, you would say Moses. It actually looks like an AI generated person now that I see it. Like, I don't know. It's like you need to take this part of the head, just under the eyes, and move it down a little bit. It's like there's a big space right here that's too much. Yeah, I don't know. I think
Something happens to people that do this, because whenever you're filing and you're making false accusations like this, these things do damage and destroy an entire person's life. The dude's ruined. Yeah, I really hope so. I do. It's crazy to see this happen.
Yeah, it is. This looks messed up. I won't even look. I can't even look at this one. Please, they've already cut off some of my limbs. Like, right in the thumbnail. I'm like, how can you even watch that one? Yeah, he begged for 10 million on camera. Days later, his body was found in Bali. There's no way. I can't even. That's too much for me. Ow, he says. Yeah, no shit, right? Those lost limbs. I'm like, no, God, no. God said not yet. I didn't get the job, and I'm thankful, trusting God's plan in my waiting season. Yeah, a waiting season. Yeah, that's sort of where I am in a way. What's this one? Lovely, caught on camera. Rebuke a demon manifesting. Okay.
If you want to know how to literally rebuke a demon that is manifesting in front of you, please watch this video.
I rebuke every spirit right now. I rebuke right now in the mighty name of Jesus. We are not afraid of the enemy. We are not afraid of any demons. In the mighty.
First of all, what a woman of God, bravo.
happened?
Let me just explain what's going on there from what I know as somebody who was in the occult. I've never actually done this particular practice, but I can recognize that I've read about this. So when people that practice certain types of satanic worship, you draw a sigil to basically manifest a demon. So you could see that she was drawing out the sigil, but the prime element there was how she twisted her hand to raise it up. I don't know exactly what she was manifesting, but it was quite obvious. Anyway, don't pay attention to that. Look at how the woman deals with it. She speaks in absolute authority. I rebuke any demon in the name of Jesus Christ. And she speaks out the word, we do not fear demons. Lo and behold, the lady just walks on off. Now don't get me wrong, some demons can be especially relentless. You may have to rebuke these things quite a few times. I've definitely had to do it during sleep paralysis. They have a strong legal hold on a person, you know, by letting them in through sin.
Oh yeah, the sleep paralysis thing. Yeah, that was, yeah. Okay, that's how it happens. That's how when I'm getting attacked, it's like that. Plus there's another state too where it's like that, but you're still, your eyes are shut. You're in dream when it happens, you know, but you're now out of story mode. You know what I'm saying? You're in the same place as you would be if you're dreaming, but now you're shocked out of, you're not in story mode anymore. Now you're in the place and you're in a struggle. Yeah. It's like being woken up without being woken up. And then there's like eyes open sleep paralysis. It's got a hold of you. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I've experienced.
And then yeah, they can be very relentless. But in situations like this, if you find yourself up against something like this, that is it. Don't overcomplicate it. That is what you do. I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. No demon is allowed here. Goodbye. Absolutely no fear. She stood in authority. Now we're seeing a lot more of this manifest on camera, and we're going to see a lot more of this manifest on camera, especially towards street preachers. So those of you that are going out evangelizing or you're going out to speak to people, be aware of this. If you are covered in the blood of Jesus and you know you are authority to trample on the heads of snakes and scorpions, this will not touch you. Which is why I teach what I do, because a lot of you would see that and you wouldn't have a clue what that is. God bless you all. Remember who won. Have a lovely day. I want
to see what that she drew it and lifted it up. I want to see that.
Rebuke a demon that is manifesting in front of you. Please watch this video.
Okay, so she draws the thing. Draws it. She picks it up. Or is she giving the finger, or is she just holding up the thing? That looks messed up, eh? Terrible haircut, too, that woman has. Or is that even hair? Or is that a hat or some shit? Wow. Is that we get another good reaction in the DC? In the DC? We're going to check it out right away. Let's see here. Yeah, that was really wild. The DC. Oh, what do we got? Gail Cord, nuclear bomb on the way. Needs scientists and military now. Really? Ooh, juicy.
We have an emergency.
Hold it. Let me get some water for this. I'm like, I'm all dry and shit. Let's just run the water here first. Let the water go while I'm watching this, and I can get some.
Jesuits are about to launch a nuclear bomb that has semen in it that will infect everyone. We need our scientists all over the world.
Did she say semen in it? That'll affect it's everywhere?
Will infect everyone.
Wait, what?
We have an emergency. The Jesuits are about to launch a nuclear bomb that has semen in it that will
semen. Nah, she might have just.
We have an emergency. The Jesuits are about to launch a nuclear bomb that has semen in it that will
semen in it.
Infect everyone. We need our scientists.
Semen in a nuclear bomb. Nah, is that what? Can you imagine though? Not a nuclear bomb, but it's just, or maybe it's just full of semen. You know, just like so much of it, it's like a tidal wave, that for sure every woman, you know, would be pregnant after that, because there'd just be no way of be getting into every orifice. And then once it all settled down in that, you know, it's like, you know, when you go down the water slide and you do it wrong. Sometimes bathing suits get ripped off. Sometimes enemas and different things happen. Maybe like that, just boosh. Just a just fucking, just straight up, just a bomb that impregnates everybody. It's gonna infect everyone. Yeah, I'm making fun of it. I don't even know what's going on yet, but I'm just having a laugh. I'll come back to it and watch this be something super serious too, with my luck. And then I was just being disrespectful just now, making jokes. If the woman is just like someone you should actually fully respect, and I just like made the worst jokes about her just now, just like a dick. Just like I'm an asshole. But yeah, let's find out what this is up. Go on.
All over the world to help us stop this bomb, and also it's going to be like Jesuit bukkake in a nuclear bomb, and it's headed towards Canada, where Judge Terrence Jenkins is.
Jesuit bukkake? Hang on a minute, I've heard that term before. Hang on. What is a bukkake? 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 A powerful data-driven program. No, that's not it. Mark, be careful. Why? What is it? How do you spell bukkake? Isn't it some sort of food? Oh, I ain't even gonna say. A bookcase. There we go. It's a bookcase. No, but how do you actually spell it? Can you spell out how to spell that? Oh, is it that? Oh, wait. Explanations? A hidden waterproof container used in a worldwide GPS treasure hunting game. Nope. Maybe it's not spelled like that. It looks like it would be that. Purpose goal containers for Tyson. What is a bark? Be careful. Why? What do you mean? Isn't it some sort of like a mousse or something? Like, you know, mousse, like a pudding or something? Isn't that what it is? What do you mean? Be careful. How do you? Why? What's gonna happen? I don't know. I don't think it's even. Spell it for me. What is it? I have to know. What is it? It's not something gross, City, is it? I don't even know, man. But I'm. Kate, just spell it. I will not say a word. What do you mean you won't say a word? Okay, tell me how to spell it. I'll pull it up off screen. But you gotta tell me what the fuck it is. What is it? Pattern matching, what name stands for? I don't know, man. But I gotta, what? This is a concept which you can live the rest of your life in ignorance of the atom without his apple. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I'll trust you. But isn't that what she's talking about? Like,
is right now for the world to help us stop this bomb, and also it's going to be like Jesuit bukkake and a nuclear bomb, and it's headed towards Canada, where Judge Terrence Jenkins is right now. Any scientists out there that can help us stop this bomb, or come up with some sort of spermicide that will counter all the germs that are going to come out of this bomb.
all the germs are gonna come out of this bomb. It looks like she's doing really good not to. She wants to smile.
Contact Judge Terrence Jenkins at Judge Terry Jenkins, JUDGETERRYJENKINS at yahoo.com.
Yahoo.
Judge Terry Jenkins, or go to Gerard Butler, GERARDBUTLERMD.
I'm watching her mouth and I can just see the slight, like, smile. It's not in the eyes, it's just in the mouth. I'm able to, like, sense it a little bit.
At gmail.com. They are going to. The nuclear bomb is headed right towards Canada right now, where Terry Jenkins is. We need scientists and military to intervene. This bomb can.
You know what? I think when looking at her face in that, I think that when she was younger, she was really pretty.
Hello?
Yeah, it's me again.
Yeah, keep talking. I actually have the video going right now, and I think you're being recorded.
Oh my goodness, I'm on video. That's amazing.
Yes, say what you need to say.
That's amazing.
Well, our scientists and nanotechnology research team is saying that this is a new cocky. It's a new kind of nuclear bomb. It's a bomb that's got bukkake in it. It's gonna infect the whole world with Jesuit semen.
Okay, keep
so that's
going.
all I needed to tell you.
Okay.
Everyone,
I think you're being recorded. I hope so.
Okay, I hope so.
Okay, all right. So
okay.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, bye bye.
That's funny. Where did this come from? Yeah, she was definitely. I bet you she was really hot when she was younger. You know how you could just tell? Oh, it's BUKAKI bomb is hilarious. Alma. Bukkake bomb. Okay, I'm gonna look this up without. I'm gonna take it off stream. I have to know what the hell that is. Okay, hang on. What is hang on, I gotta know how to spell that right. Oh. Okay. Japanese term meaning to splash or dash liquid onto. Oh. They're known for Japanese adult video genre involving multiple. It originates from a culinary dish where cold broth is splashed over noodles. Okay, I get it. Marcus, be careful. It's a culinary dish. That's it. That's what it said. That's hilarious, bro. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that was a good one. I think I had seen that somewhere before. I think I might have, yeah, because it looks kind of familiar to me now that I think about it. It's an old one, eh? I wonder how long ago that was actually uploaded, period. Let's see here. Let's go to YouTube.
We have an emergency. The Jesuits.
Let's see, did it go there? 14 years ago. Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. 363 comments. 241K. Gail, who is this? Oh, that's her right there. Oh, no way. Hey, 4 months ago, she posted. No way.
Oh boy.
This is her. This is her now.
I have been a victim of an elaborate LARPing brain control conspiracy.
Okay, wait a minute. This is good. A LARPing. Okay, hang on. Let's go to the very oldest. So this is her very first video.
Hello. I'm having fun with my new Logitech Webcam Pro 9000.
You should sub to her.
And my name is Gail Cord Schuler.
So it was 15
and
years
this is
ago.
my apartment where I live. It's a mess.
And this is her now, 15 years later.
Yeah, for the past 2 months, maybe almost 3 months.
The camera and the lighting got better.
I have been wasting my time making videos, it's like I've been living in a hologram. Let me explain to you what I finally heard from my men, okay? Yeah, I was under the impression that, well, I knew that my men were on a secret mission, so I figured they were using...
Hold on. Description. World Empress, U.S. Vice President, wife of U.S. President Brent Spinner, great niece of Howard Hughes, multiple Academy Award winner, multiple Nobel Prize winner, writer, actor, producer, director, favorite person of Jesus Christ, playmate of the century, sexiest woman alive. That's her description. Does she have an OnlyFans, I bet you? No. You never know, right? Not that I'd go there, but I had to check. She's correct about Jesuits, really?
Magnus and my Patreon supporters in their place for any local urgent events that happened. Apparently that is not the case. I just had a conversation with Zach Knight finally after I hadn't heard from him for about 3 months.
What is all this?
And Zach said, "Hey Gail, what stuff is Virginia telling you?" This was...
I hope to have a similar description when I get to her age, minus the girl exclusive stuff. So you said? Yeah, that is just like...
Last night.
What is she... Yeah, is she like delusional? The enemy, whoever they are, either automations of Satan Jesuits, created an elaborate, sophisticated LARPing conspiracy. Who mean LARPing? Using very strong brain control with which to waste my time and energy for the past 2 months. The only thing that seemed to come out of this is I think I came up with some good commandments, LOL. What? I'm proud of my Gail's 10 commandments? What are you talking about? Here's the Gail series PDF. Gail series PDF. What do we... Yeah, I don't even know what... Check out my cooking channel. Yeah, that's what is this? Why is this a thing? Like, what is this? Is this a joke? What is she thinking? I don't get it. What does she think is happening to her right now? Does she really think this is like a mind control thing? It's 24 minutes of madness.
And he says, it looks like some of the people on your Patreon are LARPing. And I said,
just the way she says it, it sounds funny. It's like leapfrogs. LARPing, just like, I don't know.
He said, looks like a severe case of brain control with them. These letters they are sending you are nonsense. And
you know what I think? I think she's got her men that are in a secret mission are just a couple potheads that have been fucking with her for this many years. They're probably gaslighting her, and you know, she's making videos about the stuff that they're reporting back to her, and they're just having a howl.
And Brent hasn't been talked to about any of it. Huh. They were telling me they were discussing this with Brent and my map. So I said, well, go to the Hangout and check what Magnus has been saying.
Oh my God.
And he said the execution for the Indian guy, that they were telling me that Gabriel Ton of Fox News was going to publicly execute some Indian guy involved in this elaborate hologram I was in.
Oh my God. Her orbiters are not all in on it. Some probably is. Her orbiters? We love you, Gail. Okay. Well, those stories were fun. So I guess the enemy is creative. Maybe they need to get in the story writing business instead of trying to bring the apocalypse. My apologies if I missed it, but is Victoria Opossum no longer missing in action in interdimensional place now? Laugh my ass off. This is why you're one of the longest channels I've subscribed to. It's the true Gail once again. How do I know you aren't the clone? It's like she is an ARG. Maybe, yeah. A victim of a 2-month LARP conspiracy. Oh, yeah, that's something else. That's something else, I'll tell you. That's probably one hell of a rabbit hole if you think about it. Part 1, Forbidden Abyss. What? Children's audio? What are we...
As he drove his car underneath the Paramount Pictures cream and gold arches and into the studio parking lot, he felt his pulse rate quicken. He even now disliked the Spanish tile roofs of the studio because it reminded him that Gail was far away in Seattle, surrounded by evergreen mountains and cool, crisp air, and she had never been here in the Southern California sun with him making love to him. He looked about and saw no sign of Lori.
What?
Once he parked his car, he phoned his friend and co-star LeVar Burton for...
What the hell? Wait, children's audiobook? What do you mean? The woman speaking just said, made love.
Studio, because it reminded him that Gail was far away in Seattle, surrounded by evergreen mountains and cool, crisp air, and she had never been here in the Southern California sun with him making love to him.
This is a children's audiobook and she just said that. How is that? What the hell? The kids are like, making that? No.
He looked about and saw no sign of Lori. Once he parked his car, he phoned his friend and co-star LeVar Burton from inside his car. Hey Brent, what's going on with you and Lori? Brent wailed on the phone for at least a minute. Give me time to get myself together. Hey, what I'm about to tell you remains top secret, all right?
What the hell?
Sure, LeVar paused, as if bracing for the worst. Hey, I don't like Lori. Something's not right about her. LeVar, it's horrible. I was in the green room, you know, where we go to prepare before a shoot. Patrick Stewart got me a beer, and I set it down for just a second, and that's when Lori spiked it with some mind control drugs.
What? No way. So, here's a playlist with all 8 videos. Let's see. All 8. I didn't expect you to get so into it that fast. That's a rabbit hole. It's like, what is this all about? The things that people are amazing. The things that people create and do and stuff is just, yeah. Shit. It's just kind of, well, it's like, this is kind of priceless. This little old lady. What is happening? This redirect sucks. Let me try that again. No. The redirect is terrible. Let's find the playlist here. These are all playlists? Wow. Holy shit. Tasho trip? Fan mail videos with a shower curtain? What is this? Hugh Jackman's fighting robot? What? Fat chicks? It is not a sin to be shapely. Jesus Christ himself has tight abs. Methane gas in farts is highly combustible. The MIT instance did not happen. It's hype to distract away from the truth. What? What is it? Family Matters? Yeah, the young version of her. See, I told you, she's a pretty girl. Miss Universe winner Gail Cord. Is this, what, is this her? When she was younger? Like, that picture? No. No, that's not her. Maybe. Yeah, like this looks like her when she was really younger. It looks like it. Let's see.
I visited with my family.
Oh yeah, see, told you. I told you. I said she looked like she was probably really fucking pretty when she was younger. Yeah.
And my son, and it didn't turn out at all the way I expected.
I mean, she's older here still, but I mean, can't have a good look at that. Is this her? Too?
You know, these Jesuits are terrorists. They need to go. They are losing in court with my men, and part of Brent's defense is that he's not a snobby rich celebrity like his clone and Laurie McBride. And he drove taxi cabs in New York.
Wait, I don't know what's going on.
As a struggling actor before he became famous. So he
Hey, is that...
has or had past tense.
No, it's not her. That is so freaky, dude. This whole thing. What? Gail's life history?
Gabriel Chana is Gail Cord's pen name. Laurie McBride is the wife of the Jesuit clone of actor Brent Spiner.
What?
The real Brent Spiner has had no willing and knowing sex with this publicist and has never ever desired her. While Brent desired Gail every day from 1990 to now, Jesuit stole Brent's semen and divorced 1961. Gail's great uncle, Howard Hughes, made the film The Carpetbaggers about himself, second best in her class.
The Carpetbaggers?
She graduated from 1977. She received an associate.
Oh yeah, that's just a funny ass picture, that's for sure.
She did not know that Howard Hughes Army recruiting battalion Miami.
These are
Family drove Gail to Flint, Michigan to buy her a new car. As her family lived on the U.S. and started to explore fashion design and color. In North Carolina.
60s, 70s.
And she started in 1991 and dating. Gail now wrote
Yeah, this is like
of South Florida. Awakening, where Brent 56 because Gail didn't dump Brent.
1956 and 1993. Wow. Huh. Yeah, you're an interesting lady. Yeah. What is all this? Where did you? Yeah, okay. So we went down a fucking rabbit hole from all that. That was quite interesting. Yeah, it was. I gotta say. What else we got? What's this? 2 years ago? Nah. If we're gonna look at something, we want an up-to-date thing. Not like that. What we watched isn't, like cool. Like no, that's good to be like rabbit holing. But I mean, like, if we're gonna look at as far as that rabbit hole goes, yeah, that's a rabbit hole. Yeah, that's really interesting. Holy shit. We haven't even gotten past the grass layer. I know. Yeah, that would take a long time. You'd have to be on a lot of drugs just to sit and go through that whole thing. And it would have to be, yeah. I think you'd have to do it like periodically. Because, I mean, can you imagine how long it would take to watch every single video? Right? That would probably be interesting. Just literally watch one full video every live stream. Just to see. Like, go right from the beginning. From the very first video she uploaded and just start going down the trail. That's what I'm thinking. Whoa. Just for the hell of it. The saga of Gail. That's funny. Ever see this video? It's a weird video. It's like at some point her genitals start glowing through her clothes. Yeah, I don't know. I think it has something to do with transgender stuff. It's just really weird, but the music's good. Yeah. I think it was like when did that come out? A year ago, yeah. So they would have been like really pushing that for sure. I know these guys. Mike. What is Bandcamp and why is it trash? Kinda is, yeah. Bandcamp? A little bit. This tiny New York apartment goes for what? This goes for $650 a month? What are we talking about? $650. Dude, I pay $50 more. Or something like that. I think I pay about $700 for this place. And plus I gotta pay for like electricity. And the heat is electric here. And then, yeah, I pay for all my other bills. So $700 for an apartment with everything included. Not everything, but I mean like water's included, right? Yeah, so that's good. Yeah, I'm glad water's included. I take full advantage of that. I do. Yeah, I wash things. But that's a very small suite. It looks compact. Kind of interesting. When you got a loft, and if you put your furniture on the ground, like, like chairs on the floor without legs, the place gets bigger. It just sort of opens up. I had a really small apartment. It was kind of like that. And same thing. I had like a big, my buddy and I, we grabbed some wood and we made a huge like loft where you could put your bed way the fuck up on it, and then underneath there was nothing. So it was like bunk beds, but only a top bunk, but very high up, because there was high ceilings in the place, right? And then underneath I had all my living room. So, and my living room was like made up of like beanbag furniture and shit like that. Yeah. And it worked. Like, actually, and I even made a second like riser that I was able to store like store amplifiers and different shit, underneath, right? Guitar amp, bass amp, different shit, my equipment. I'd store it underneath, and then on top I was able to put an electronic drum kit up there, and then underneath on the sides on the walls of it, I was able to like screw things onto it, like a mixing board, and it had like a tray that you'd pull out, and like almost like what do you call that, like a drawer, but it's just like a bottom piece, and then on top of that I had an 8-track and different shit. And so I was able to combine everything, like actually God, where would I find that? I wish I could find images of it just to show you. I might be able to. Hang on. It might be a bit difficult. But, let's see here. It'd be my old storage. My old storage. Let's see if it'll just pull up the... I don't even think so. Hang on. I don't want to switch my account. My old video storage from the... Okay. So it's... my old video storage from the year, I don't even know what the fuck to call it, but let's see if we can find it. There it is. From the year 2012. Yeah. It's like an old channel from a long time ago. This is in that room. You can only see little bits of it. I don't mind it. It sounds kind of shitty. Okay, so I had everything run into like a laptop. I had a shitty old mixer. I had this guitar thing that I could just plug into, and then instead of using an amp, it would just go right into this laptop, into the mixing board. And then the electronic kit, it goes right into the mixing board and one mic. And I kind of, mixed the audio the best I could, right? And so I'd have my friends would come by and we jam and different things. I had lots of different people come by and we just hang out and get high and play music, and sometimes just take shitty video and I'd take the audio from what we recorded to the laptop, not being able to mix it after the fact, but just whatever it was, and then stuck the audio onto the video, and then I was like, wow, I made a thing. I thought it was kind of cool, like really janky, right? And then I uploaded it to this YouTube channel. I remember I was trying to sing this song I had called Surreal, but I was smoking so heavily back then I could barely sing. Yeah, I was just winded. Every time I tried to do it, my voice would cut out, and it was just terrible. But I'll play a little bit of it. Yeah, don't mind it, but you'll get an idea. So you can see my kitchen behind me, my shitty kitchen. It's just like I got like this fridge, and then I've got like this thing here with a little like the elements like in the top of the stove, and then I got this tiny little stove thing underneath, and then a microwave. Yeah, it was shitty. Yeah, see one of those ovens, whatever the fuck you want to call that. Sounds crazy in my headphones. I haven't heard this in a while. It's gonna be bad. There. See, there's a drum kit. It's up on top of this riser in this room. So someone had a webcam on a stick that was, I think it was hooked up to the laptop or some shit like that. I think that's what that was. And he's just on a stick. We were like jankville. We had nothing. We just fucking tried doing shit anyways. Yeah, you see, you get the idea. So this is just one corner of the room. On the other side, over here, there's like that bed thing that's way up in the air. And on the other side of that wall is like a kitchen. And then below me is just this area that we would all sit around on. It was like really shitty. Yeah, it was just straight up jank. Jankville, yeah. It actually took a long time to get my voice back again. It was terrible, yeah. Yeah, it was just the way it went down. Yes, it was. There's a lot of weird people that would walk by I would take video of. Like this dude. He would come...
This was written on February the 14th, 1949.
He would just all of a sudden show up. I'd be sitting on the front step of this place. I'd just be sitting out there with my guitar, right? You know, kind of jamming around with a 9-volt battery amp. And this interesting dude would just kind of show up out of nowhere. He'd be walking by and he'd just walk up to me and he'd start telling me a story. I go, wait! And I pull up my phone and I'd be, okay, go! That's what
11:30 at night in New York City by Allen Ginsberg, and he said, "These psalms are the workings of a vision-haunted mind, not the reason which never changes. I'm flesh and blood, but my mind is the focus of much lightning, and I change with the weather, with the state of my finances, with the company that I keep, and with my company. But none of the above mentioned is truly accountable for these majestic flaws of mine, which have enabled me to embrace hallucinations. And all that is just some literary cackle to be lost away in a library, waiting to be rediscovered when the dub descends."
Right? I think he would just memorize this shit or something. Yeah. He would just pop up out of nowhere. It's just something. They're like this. He popped like this. Oh, what is he? He's a veteran.
Stand fair for the common man, Aaron Copeland. Let none of us forget this.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, this was Furby Street in Winnipeg. And then this guy right here. We used to call him I used to call him Uncle Gerald. He was the guitar player I used to work with whenever I was singing lead singer in bands. His family is like from Selkirk, Manitoba, right? And they're an interesting bunch out there. And yeah, this is Uncle Gerald. Let's hear it. Wait, I gotta get the right line. There we go. Okay, do the dancing dynamite speech. International, do it.
International Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Belt Champ, roughly weighing in at 210 pounds of dancing dynamite, of twisted steel. If it wasn't for me, you guys wouldn't be on the map right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Interesting bunch, eh? What else is on this crazy thing? This is a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I don't even know.
What is a dick puppet?
Oh yeah.
Why, it's cosplay for your pecker. A petite woman that can be picked up and mounted on the end of
Hope
your
this
penis
isn't-
with
oh my
little or
God.
no effort, while you're free to go to the fridge and get a beer
Where'd that
without
come
her
from?
dismounting or
Jeez.
losing your stroke count. It could
Censored.
be a politician with
Censor
a hand
it.
up his ass, or it's these knuckleheads.
So I've seen this, but I've seen a different version of this before. Yeah. Yeah, this is quite a while ago. I think I was in my early 40s, maybe 43. Yeah, I think it was 43 at the time. On my way to rehearsal, Brent had a party last night for Deep birthday. He's been up all night.
Jesus.
I talked to him about a half hour ago. Said he was gonna have a shower and he'll be ready to go. But now I can't get a hold of him, so I'm just heading down there right now. I look so weird without glasses on. I haven't seen myself without, like, really seen myself without glasses, like, properly in a long time, because when I take off my glasses I can't see. Yeah, I think I'm a weird looking dude. Straight up. What are you doing? Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get him.
I remember this.
I got his phone now.
I remember I had no way to record the music. And the music part of this just sounds so terrible, like the audio quality.
Alright, buddy. You're in for it.
Like, obviously it's staged. It's just all bass. Holy shit. Okay, we'll watch it. Now that we started. This fuck, that sounds bassy, eh? I forgot about this song. Yeah, remember I said I had it set up where it did both bass and guitar? It just looks like the mic's too far away from the guitar amp. I don't even know where it's sitting. Probably one shitty mic. That's from so long ago. Like I said, the worst part about doing things this way is that you can't solo. There's nothing to solo over. If you start soloing, everything underneath stops. It makes it impossible. So you just gotta get creative musically with... That's what a looper pedal is for, boy. Yeah, right? That's what it... That would be good. Especially if you could sync it to a metronome, then the drummer can stay in time, eh? I wonder how this video ends. Just like that? Just like that. Oh yeah, okay. Some little stage thing. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I got to see that, yeah. They both have brain injuries? Oh no. I forgot about this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, actually he's picking me up tomorrow. Yeah. Game deving plans? I started working on some stuff earlier. Yeah, I did, yeah. No, I don't maybe not tonight. We'll see. Maybe tonight I'll do some. He's actually, yeah, so remember I was saying my amp exploded, right? I was saying last night it just went bang and then nothing. Well, I had gotten a hold of Long McQuade, and you know, I let them know. I was like, you know, I let them know, and I told them how I felt about it, how frustrated I was, and how I felt like I got taken advantage of and sold a problem. And now this tiny little warranty, which is only 3 months, is up, and the problem never got fixed. Here's the thing. When I bought it, the problem I was having is the same problem you saw me have with it, where the volume was like creeping up and down and up and down and up and down, and it caused me problems at gigs and everything. And when after like the first couple days I first had it, it was doing that. I took it cut out, like there was no sound at all of a sudden. Lights were on, everything, no sound. I took it to them, they fixed it. I got it back from them. The volume kept going up and down still, and then it exploded behind me yesterday. Remember, there was a great big pop and then went completely dead. So yeah, I emailed them today, and I let them know. I said, look, you know, this thing has been defective since the day that I bought it. I said, you fix it once, but it never actually resolved the issue. And I told him last night it basically exploded. I said, you know, it sounded like an explosion, and now it's dead completely. And I said, you know, I paid you like in full, like over $1,000, and that's a lot for me, right, for a guy like me. And and I said, you know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, Long McQuade ripped me off. Like, you know, I got scammed. You know, sold, you know, a problem that they had. They unloaded it and took my money. And now this small, short warranty of 3 months is over, and I got scammed out of it, you know. And so they said, they gave me the option that, you know, they could either fix it or, you know, take it back and pay me back in full. And I said, I would like, you know, you to fix it, and you know, so that it's fully functional, and to put it through its paces this time to make sure that you got it. You know, I want a fully functional working amplifier, because I was under the influence that that's what I was buying, and that was the deal, and that's what I want. And they said, okay, no problem, we'll fix it. And I was like, okay, good. Yeah, because that 3-month warranty is over, but they said they'd still fix it on warranty because they never actually solved the problem. Like, they thought they did, but they didn't, you know, because I just explained to them today that they didn't, you know. I just kind of gave up on coming back for a little bit. Didn't know what to do. So, yeah, anyways, so they said they'd do that. Yeah, so I called up the guy you just saw in the van there with me, where we're sitting there jamming, with making noises, you know. Yeah, he's gonna come pick me up tomorrow around 1 o'clock, and then we're gonna take my amp, my Marshall head, back to Long McQuade and drop it off and let them fix it. So I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'm very happy about that. Yeah, because I was like not happy though about that for a while. I really wanted to lay down some a new song idea that I had yesterday. Yesterday was going to be some music deving. Yeah. So yeah, I got that problem solved, I think. Yeah, we'll know once they finish the job and see if they can get it done. Why are my lips so red? All I did was drink some water. All the blood rushed to my mouth. It was just, that was weird. Yeah. So yeah, you were having fun doing some deving today. Did a whole bunch of dev stuff. Blew apart in the air. What else is in this craziness? Okay, let's take a look. Oh, the caretaker of this place that, you know, that I actually built that bed loft with, him and I were horsing around, and we had some fishing line, and you can't see that shit in the dark, right?
Operation Tripwire.
I strung it around all over the fucking place. Yeah, I was being a bit of a pain in the ass. There's fishing line everywhere. It was like all over the place. We thought it was funny.
What happened? Shut up, Mark.
He's like, shut up, Mark. Yeah. So, the thing, yeah, I thought that was fun. Inside the Winnipeg Legends. Yeah, man. So that's a channel. That's just really weird. It's like full of stuff that's not even really all that Yeah. Interesting. Interesting that that still exists. Yeah, I totally kind of forgot about it. Yes, I did. So what is it? 4:38 a.m. Oh yeah. It's not. How long have I been? I've only been live streaming for what? Oh yeah, not even 2 hours. Not. Yeah, it's just getting started. So what else we got in this vault of things? In what YouTube wants to show us? What do we got here? Let's see. What? I show speed downloads a virus and destroys his computer. That guy's funny, eh? Let's see here. Anything interesting? I made infused Dr. Pepper. Wait, what? I made infused Dr. Pepper? What are we talking about? Weed infused Dr. Pepper? Really? Well, it's not too hard to infuse weed into food. But what are you building out of that? What are we talking about?
No, this might be a disaster. This is a disaster.
What is it, a bong?
This is a disaster! That makes me think of Zach and Cody Esteban. God, he was my favorite. The Halloween episode when they go into the haunted hotel room.
Okay, wait. Let's get to what is... Okay, was working around in LMMS feeling kind of jealous at you and Cass earlier today. Ooh, got you inspired, eh? Good. Biggest thing I noticed with you and some other people is constructing the drum beat first, whereas I always start with melodies. Yeah, it's like first you gotta I gotta study drum stuff to figure that out. Oh yeah, you need some drum lessons, eh? What would be a good way to teach you drums? I'm trying to think. I think I'd have to first know what you know, like what you've figured out in that, and then once I know what you know how to do, then I know what to teach you next. Because it wouldn't be hard. I don't find it would be hard to teach you drums. I don't think. Not at all. Do you know like how to play anything on drums? Like have you sat on a drum set before and can you play like 4 on the floor? You know? Just like you know where you're counting 4 in the hi-hats and then you're putting a kick on 1 and a snare on 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Then you go kick, snare, kick, snare, kick, snare. They call that 4 on the floor. Like, I don't know if you can hear that. Here, I'm gonna try something. Wait. Actually, hang on. You might be able to do this. Steinberg. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, even better. Even better. Even better. I got an idea. Okay. Let's see here. There's a way to do drums on here with drum. Is it this? And then no, that's not it. Hang on. this track. There is a drum kit in here, right? That you can just play with the keyboard, I think. Because that would be the best way for me to explain. No? Yeah, you'd think that would be it. Because it says drum synthesizer. Gig player for gig files. Sorry, I'm not even, you can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. Sorry about that. You could probably help me now. I've done that before, but that's the complete limit. I guess I mean that I need to learn the theory and stuff. Oh, okay, what would be the best way to teach you drum theory? Let me see something. What do we got? Drum theory. Would it be drum theory? Book. It's hard to say where exactly I am because I feel I can make some nice-ish stuff, but I don't tell anyone. It took me many months to get one project file done. Like a monkey on a typewriter accidentally writing out Shakespeare like that. Yeah, that's kind of like the way to begin. You know what I mean? Is by screwing around. That's it's like learning by ear. You know what I mean? Like figuring it out on your own. And then and then when you do learn a little bit of theory, it'll sort of like shoot you forward because you already have your feet wet. You know, you'll be like, oh, I get it, and you'll just be able to go in there and make it happen, right? What do we got? 15 drum books for intermediate and advanced drummers. Bang, the drum school. Discover the best drum instruction books for intermediate and advanced drummers. Expand your skills and knowledge with these highly recommended sources. Let's check it out. Drum Freak. I bet this costs money though. Yeah, this is like stuff you gotta order. Okay. Let me think here. You know what? Hang on a minute. Let me try and get this to go really fast here. Like I said, there's which one of these actually gives us is this a sampler with various settings for using samples, example drums, and would this be it? I don't hear anything. Oh, I see how this works. And then what? Ah. Okay. Okay, so now I just gotta find drum sounds. Let's see here. So it's not... How come there's nothing coming out of this? Yet it's supposed to be an audio file. Simple sampler with various settings for using sounds. Oh, I guess you gotta load it? I don't know. Okay, maybe not that. Remove this track. This one has a little Game Boy emulator. Gig player for gig files. Kicker. What is this? I think it's this. It's all kicks. Okay, maybe not that. Remove track. Complete microphonic limited. What is this? Nope. What else we got? Mallets. Oscillator. What's this one? NES synthesizer. 2 operator FM synth. Organic. Additive synthesizer for organ sounds. Patman. I hope you can go in the left there and just drag whatever files you have in it. I'm not sure how you'd assign one instrument to just one key though. I always just let the kick and snare and hi-hat be their own instruments. Yeah. That's usually what that's usually what I do. I was just hoping to be able to play it in real time, and then I could explain things while I'm doing it, right? Like use the keyboard to play kick, snare, and hats. That's what I'm hoping to do. Player for sound font files. LMMS port. Emulation. Commodore 64. 3 powerful oscillators. Whoa, vibrating string modulator, 4 oscillators, index, embedded, added sub effects. Yeah, there was something I did use before. I did do that. Let's go. It wasn't there. It was in here. Drum synth. Is that it? No. It was something I was able to drag in. But I don't know if it was in there. Because I remember pulling it up. I don't know. Organic. Wow. No, I don't remember what I used. Ooh. There's a lot of good sounds in here. Guitar. Oh wow. Does it? Okay, what can I actually play? I think I'm trying to think of how this works. Oh, I see. It's cycling through this. Yeah, this is absolutely crazy. Screw it, I'll put them all on here. And that way we can just go through them and see what's up. Makes it a lot faster that way. You know what I mean? kicker. Free boy. Okay. What we got? Wow. And there's a drum kit there somehow. Apparently there's one for Zen adds sub effects drums. Oh really? Where's the sub effects? In the effects chain? Or oh, it's right here. No, that's a plugin on the left. Right here, right? Are you talking about somewhere over here? When you say on the left, I don't know what you mean. Could be, there's everything to the left. Yeah. Show GUI. Maybe instrument. Open instruments. I guess you can show hidden files. It's in the preset menu. Okay, so I'm looking for the preset menu. File, settings, instruments, miscellaneous. The same one you were looking at earlier. Like just a moment ago, this right here. Where did it go? Oh wait. The icon with the star. Fuck. You mean all the way over the left, like one of these? This here? Is that what you're talking about? In my presets? Let's see here. Effects chain is where you'd put stuff like reverb and EQ. Facts, what about it? Now you just add something onto the Zen effects, or it's in here. Drums. Right. And what do I just drop that onto the Zen effects like that? Wait. Yeah, you do. Okay, so what we got? Four on the floor. There's only so many sounds. lot of toms. What else is there for sounds? Nope. Oh, nuts. Is there better drum sounds for that? Oh, I see. So these are all... Oh, I get it. Okay. So if we're over here on kicker, turn that off, right? And we go, and we drop that onto there. Nope. Or that would just be one sound. Yeah. Closest I could find to what you were asking about. Yeah, pretty much. Also, you could just raw dog it. You don't have to drag it into pre-existing instruments. What do you mean? I'm like, how does it all work? Fender. This is wild, dude. Audio file processor. Okay. Drums, dual, vanity, guitar, miscellaneous. And the pads. So, was that you could just drag them into onto the instrument list? Yeah, like I mean, we could do it the way you know, like just step writing, where I could show you, you know, but what? Okay, hang on. Let's go through this. Let's start with this. What do we got? Sound font. File. You go get like a sound font out of there. I have to figure out how that works. Patman. What do you mean, Batman? Huh. Gago sampler player. I wonder how that works. Patch. Ha! You're looking at a bunch of stuff I ain't ever seen in my life. Really? Ha! All this white boy know is sound font player, Zenad sub effects, and audio file processor. Really? I actually put together, if I go, I made a little template, drum and bass template, close out saying, which I like. I loaded up all the sounds that I like. You know what I actually got to do? And I made notes. I'll show you. Oh, excuse me. I made notes. So that way I can, oh geez, it took off from me. So that way I can set it up here. Here, actually, if I think I should be able to just go like, hang on. Oh shit, there we go. Give me a moment. Like that. Bring in my notes. I'll put all that into there. So I want to do 156 and then 100 and 138 138.45, because this is minus 27.2. I'm just setting out the volume and the pan here for. It's basically taking it from a mix that I did. It just seemed to make sense. So minus 9.6. Let's see here. 100, and this is 21.6. And then we got crashes 87.2, 7.2, pan minus 28, minus 28. This one, pan 24, and then dark wave, pan 29.